Look at this fly. It wants a piece of the durian. Ugh, get out of the way, brah. Alright guys, here is the durian. I drove 2 hours to get this, just for this video. So you better enjoy this or I'm gonna be really, really sad. I'm gonna get a, This thing is sharp, man. This thing is like, it hurts to hold it. I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't. Like, okay, I'm really scared of what this is gonna smell like. Ah, mother bitch. Fuck, doggy. Ew. Ah, bitch. Here's what it looks like here. It looks like flesh. And look, it's frozen still. It's really soft. How come it doesn't smell? Let's try this out. It's kind of good and disgusting at the same time. I'm very confused. I don't think I've been this confused since the last time I saw an old lady with really nice legs, because I have a leg fetish, and yeah. What's even more confusing is that I want to get another piece of this. I think my breath smells, I can't tell. Yo, this thing looks like straight up like cheese on my finger. Ew, look at that. It's like when you eat this mushy stuff, normally you eat mushy stuff alone, but then it's like mushy with some resistance. So it's kind of like throw up. Look at this thing. It's like an animal. It's weird, there's like pieces of this and like a seed in each one. It's strange because I don't even think I'm eating this for the video anymore. I think I'm eating it because it's actually kind of good. Oh, it's got, okay, I taste it now. It's got a little bit of that like armpit. Like, you know when your armpit kind of smells like very little bit? You have to get really close to smell it. And you're like, oh, it kind of smells, but I can get away with it. It's kind of like that. The more I eat it, the more the funky flavor comes out. Like garlic soup in summertime. Can you tell by my face? My brain doesn't know how to respond to this. My brain is super confused, guys. See right here, this part's kind of like jackfruit, right? Like this part's like the jackfruit. Okay, no, it's not. I'll take it back. It's like gas. Like a little bit of gas coming out with every bite. Kind of like when you get like a kombucha and it like stays in the car for a while and then you open it up and it's got that, like that. A little bit like that. I feel like I'm digging through snot. So yeah, it's starting to melt. It's not really that frozen anymore. I don't understand the smell that people talk about. I don't really smell it. Look at this thing. Look at it. It's just, this is fruit. I hope I don't get diarrhea. The more it melts, the more it reminds me of cream cheese texture mixed with a light dash of fart. You know what I mean? Just like a, like if Salt Bae went like that, it's kind of like that. But yeah, it looks like, it's like earwax. I just can't stop eating it. This texture is so weird. I'm trying to taste the mouth air. Is my tongue a different color? It's kind of white, huh? Ah, ew. Yeah, I don't really want to eat the rest of this, but does it not smell to me because I eat kimchi, and kimchi's also got the fermentedness and like the power funk smell? I don't know if I've been trained my whole life for durian, and I had no idea that I was training for it because of the Korean culture just preparing me. My parents were like, eat the kimchi and you would be prepared for everything, okay? I don't love you. Go home. But I am home. What do you... Go, I don't know, somewhere. I don't know. Yeah, I don't want to eat this anymore. It was good enough. Guys, this is probably one of the most expensive videos I've made, but I finally tried durian. Yeah, it's not as horrible as people say it is. It's really not. Definitely not my favorite, but I could eat it. Definitely not going to buy it again, though. And I definitely prefer watermelon. That's for sure. And whatever else. I don't know what to say anymore. I was trying to make like a really epic exit, but all I can think about is how this just feels like snot, earwax, and it's kind of turning me on for some weird reason. I don't know. Maybe it's been a few weeks since I've, you know, it's kind of like the same thing of when I have like a raw chicken breast and I'm seasoning it, but I'm touching it and like, you know, it's kind of like fleshy feeling, and I get a little turned on. I don't know, just a little bit, just a tiny bit, not enough to do something with it. But you know, like before I cook it, I'm like, oh, all right. I probably said a little bit too much. I'm very confused. So guys, thanks for being here, and I'll see you on the next video. Look at my fingers, spirit fingers. You got knocked the
bitch.